My name is Harry, and I'm from London.
Meghan Markle here. Today is March 13, 2025. It is 1:42 a.m. I have a couple tweets I want to share with you. And the one for this channel, I'm going to try to go over them really quickly. So this is the background of this channel. Most of the videos that I've been posting on here have not been doing too well. So let's get going. Okay. Some of you are not interested in it, but I thought I'd share them with you anyway. So this is the first tweet. Welp, this one I share with you on my community board. Look at the kids. They, oh my God, they all are not into it. What, I don't know what they were discussing. Look at this kid next to, I'm saying Harry, William. This one literally turned around completely. What in the name? He's the only one who's smiling. William, that is. Why do children always look sad, bored, or dismayed when in William's presence? I really need to get to the bottom of that. It's really hard to watch. If I had a child attending a UK school, I'll specify never to use my child for a photo app. Do they ask the parents' permission first, or, you know, they just flunk the kids next to them? Okay, there's one comment underneath it. Okay, my daughter was the only black girl at the boarding school. She was in a very public photo until I object, effing cheek. Okay, that's awful. The way white continuously pimp out black and person of color bodies is a disgrace, especially since their policies and voting record shows that they don't give a F about any marginalized group. We are not here for the white gaze, amusement, or their comfort. Oh my God, the squad are putting more. I'll never understand. Chris constantly releases the worst photos of William and Kate, and he's on their payroll. Where is the Chris Jackson? Let me see, there's 8 comments underneath that. Maybe it's the best he could release. That could be true. The others must be, there's the thinking face. Okay, I won't tell it. Sam, it's so weird, or maybe these are the best picture because it's so odd. The force of karma, probably. Because it's intentional. Like some of those comments here, maybe that's like one of the best out of all the other miserable. He has no conversation kind of thing to talk and make the kids feel comfortable. Imagine the one he rejected. Look at this. I skipped some stuff. Okay, the brown people and his photos always reveal the truth. We know what's up. Look at this kid. He literally turned around. I remember that one. Oh my Lord. Even here, same energy. Yeah, the kids look very, they're not into all of that. Do you hate moving from mansion to mansion? I do. You lose your stuff. I lost a priceless diamond watch once. Yikes, right. Do you drive yet? Oh, probably the conversation he's having with the kids. I have lots of cars. I like to drive. Do you like football? I have a private jet. I can take 2 games. It's great. We have a lot in common. I see. All right. All right, let's leave that alone. The kids are not interested. Oh. I want to make this video really quickly because that's not what I really want to share with you. The next video will be on PYTE. There's more. There's the crying face here as the caption. Down with the kids. Work shy really, really idle. There's all those hashtags. So this is another scenario. Oh my God. What is he saying to himself? Oh my Lord. What's so funny? Who is this unrelatable buffoon? He is picking up his wife's hyena laugh. Okay, all the pictures I saw, the kids look like they were forced to be there. Kids always know. It's like you think selling my biracial sister to the press is gonna make me laugh with you because you're effing, there's that here, and really laughing up a storm. No, sir. Alright, so let's go to the next tweet. I just want to share those things with you, okay, guys? If you want to know more about Meghan and Harry stuff, go on PYTE. Okay, oh my god, I put so much. OMG, you guys, really the inadequate. So she retweeted this. Oh dear, there's the laugh here. What they order versus what they got. Let's see here. So that's Harry and Meghan when they were in Nigeria. Look at the kids all around them. Oh my Lord. There's the laugh here. I always said the people that are appointed to meet royal often look like hostages because of security. The visit unannounced, so it's a lot of school kids who've no interest in them, plus of course elderly and care homes and hospitals, all folks who can't run away. In other words. This one is kind of funny. The ones who cannot run away. Oh my god. Alright. Let's see here. Whoever picked that photo on the right really hates him. Okay, I read some of the comments before where some of the squad were saying maybe that was one of the best they could pick out of all the others. Next one. I am late. There's the laugh here. Happy Stolen Wealth Day. I guess since Harry and Meghan left, I haven't really paid attention to much what's going on in the UK about the Commonwealth and all of that. We are moving on. Next tweet. There's a lot of things going on worldwide. Oh my goodness. I have 2 more to share with you for this video. Okay, what is this about? Okay, Thomas is the definition of deadbeat dad. Meghan Sussex, there's all those hashtags. Okay, so this is exactly a minute. There'll be screenshot, okay? Looks like a TikTok video. Okay, let me read this. I'm sorry. Thomas Markle sent heartbreaking message to Meghan after royal title comments. Thomas Markle has spoken out following, I can't see that word, release of Love with Meghan on Netflix. I saw some people talking about that a while ago, but I just didn't pay too much mind. Maybe I probably put 1 or 2 tweets about it, but I don't remember what he said or if there was a video. But Meghan is an adult. Okay, that's a new family. All right, so she's taking her husband's name. All right, let's listen. A minute.
If you don't know, I'm Alja Lewis, and I am mad for Meghan. Well, words on the street is that Thomas Markle is having a meltdown because Meghan said she is no longer Meghan Markle, she's Meghan Sussex. Like, what the actual F? Seriously. Seriously. Everyone we know who got married, who choose to take their husband's last name, or who choose to join last names, there's no problem with that. Why the hell is that a problem that Meghan wants to have a family name for herself and her children or husband together? And why the hell Thomas Markle, who's not even a father, who's never been a father to her,
who actually sold her out? Let's not forget about that. And then he wanted to mess up the wedding. Remember that? There's this clip.
That may have been one of the things that upset her. And of course, the photographs were a setup. I was set up by a guy named Jeff Rayner and another guy named Dylan Howard, who was with American Media, I think. And the whole thing was a plan to actually mess up the wedding.
All right, so let's continue.
Complaining about that. She got married. She left home when she was really young. And you've been nothing but a pain in the ass for her. Why the hell should she care? Thomas, get a life. What do you think? Let me know in the comment section.
And the thing is, if he had supported his daughter, okay, during the time of crisis, you know, with all the headache that caught my attention, if he had stood by his daughter, right now he would have been enjoying that lifestyle with his daughter, enjoying his grandkids and all of that. But money came first, so he showed himself. And during the time when Meghan was going through all of those headaches, it was a way. I'm sorry she had to go through that. I don't wish that on anybody. I was not following her, and I saw those headlines. I didn't like it. It made me look twice. Thus, this is why many times I create content about her. Other than that, I probably will just speak in and, oh, she's doing well. Oh, she has a Netflix show or whatnot. Okay, and then I'll move on. But it was a way for her, because of her kind-hearted and a nice person that she is. She's nice to everyone that she meets. God had something better for her. She had to go through those evil, mean-spirited, unnecessary, inflicted pain that they put on her. She had to go through it because she needed to see. Okay, she had to see, because we all are human. Okay, she had to see who would have been all the snakes around her, because God had something better for her. Okay, so right now she's living her best life. She learned to navigate through the hate and just mind her own business, her own little family business, both personally and business-wise. Okay? So she had to see, she had to go through all of that in order to see who would have been all the snakes. Look at the co-stars, people she met on set stood up for her. Well, they never named the People magazine, the friends who spoke. We have an idea, but they never named them, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. Okay, many of these people, they show themselves, and I'm pretty sure some of them will probably were on her show, the Netflix with Love Meghan. All right, let's see some of the comment. This is someone that I black. Where was Doria show that time? Living her best life. Thomas had access. There's a difference. Okay, exactly what he's doing now. Okay, I don't know. Okay, I'm not gonna unblock this to see what they would, because there's a reason that I blacked them. Exactly what he's doing now. Will you give your dad access if he was on the payroll of the people you suing for lie about your husband? Poster man child for deadbeat. Because he's got an inappropriate mindset toward Meghan. No father gets mad his daughter stop using his name unless he thinks he's the husband or he's a freeloader or some sick combo of both. All those blow fuel underage girls trip up his boundaries. Thomas Markle is clearly still at the beck and call of UK tabloid whenever they and the royal family want to attack his daughter. Royalist trolls hate that the Duchess of Sussex can use the Sussex name. They want to associate her with her ill-behaved Markle relatives. But you know what's special with the Sussexes, not just a name itself, is that it's just their own. That's their own specific name outside of the royal family and outside of the Markles. Because the Welses and the Left Behinders, nobody wants to, well, I will not say nobody. At least we could differentiate the Left Behinders with the Sussexes. This is the best thing that come out of this for having the Sussexes. Okay, even if they were to take the title back away from them, guess what? If they want to keep Sussex as their name, guess what? In my humble opinion, I think they could still keep it, but they don't have to call them Duchess or Duke or something. But the Sussex's name itself, they could still keep it. I mentioned that in one of my videos about different counties and different part of the U.S. have the Sussex's name. There's a park near my house that calls something Sussex whatever. And I drove, I think it Pennsylvania or New Jersey. It's one of those states. I was passing by. Okay, and it says, welcome to County of Sussex. And I think there's different counties over on the US, different states that have county of Sussex. But anyway, let's get back to the original recording. Since May 2018, Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, is married. She can choose whatever her last name can be. She chooses to share her last name with Harry and their children. She doesn't need Markle anymore. Anyone in the world knows who she was. Queen Elizabeth gave them a new name to carry into the future. She's also, you know, as I'm reading this is true. I agree with that. It's like everything happened at the right time. Okay, the queen, you know, she live her life. She doesn't give a F. Okay, you could have whatever mindset toward her. That's a different story. Colonialism, all these other things. But during her last few years, couple things have happened for a reason for Harry. Because if it was, if Harry had waited until the father become king, a lot of things will not be happening. You see in which direction he's been going. The father, that is. Okay, she's also been married before, so her name will have changed then as well. He's obviously short of money. That's a very good point. That's an ad, 100%. Let's pause this. Alright, boring. Okay, he's lying on said he wouldn't be watching the show, but not only does he watches, he also lie about it. Why don't he leave his daughter alone and concentrate on sick Scammy? Or is she sick? I don't know. Meghan is done with him and he needs to accept it. She's done with all of them. Okay, I won't want a father like that. He is a Lucifer. Alright, let's go to the next one. That was a nice little convo from that video. Okay, so this one, I didn't listen to it at all, including the previous one until I was playing it. Let's see here. Laughing my ass off. More royal reporters lie debunked. Alright, let's see here. Okay, these are videos. Let's listen.
Hello, it's your friend Rob Shooter. So there's a new report out there that the royals are just too busy to watch Meghan Markle's new Netflix special. Nonsense! My royal insiders tell me they are devouring this. Like every family, they can be a little bit petty. And might they be watching to hate? Maybe. But remember, I worked for the British royal family. I assure you, they watch, they read, they see everything.
That's
They're
right.
not too busy. They barely really have anything to do in the evenings. They don't go out. What do? They watch television, and my insiders tell me at the moment they are binge watching Meghan Markle. Ooh.
Oh, wow. Okay, let's see this one.
Really? I've asked a few people. I asked someone last week about it and they went, oh, when is it? Tuesday? I mean, they were that disinterested.
No, yeah,
I
right.
don't believe they're all uninterested.
Look, I'm sure there's some people might
Yes.
watch it and they might get past the first episode. They might not. But honestly, I genuinely think they don't feel it has any relevance to them whatsoever.
And then all of a sudden, Charles had a playlist. Oh my God. LOL. Let me go into that. Okay, let's pause. Oh, there's no comment. Okay, I came here for the comments, but there's none. This is my last one. And then I'll do another video. Okay. Seeing people act all weird AF and picking apart at Meghan's new Netflix show, I missed the memo when it became a sport, even bringing up her LeCruset as if we don't rock with it. I thought I'd take a moment to show off my LeCruset collection I started in my 20s. We'll have to do another post how I clean them because yikes. Yeah, it takes a lot of care for, how do they call this type of part? Well, I'm not sure what it made out of, but cast iron, you can't just leave them like that. Otherwise, they will rust. But I don't know what, let me see, let me look it up. Okay, LeCruset cookware is made from a variety of materials, including enamel cast iron, yeah, especially cast iron, stainless steel, stoneware, non-stick silicone, and more. Okay. But cast iron, if you don't clean it after, I think there's some kind of, you have to like oil it or something like that. Otherwise, it will have rust. Okay, sometimes there's people who throw their cast iron away because it's rusted. That's because they didn't take care of it. and there are people who pick them up from garbage and clean it. Wash it, clean it, and remove the rust, and then do what they need to do to bring it to life. Okay, back to that. Okay, seeing people act all weird AF and picking apart at Meghan's new Netflix show, I missed the memo when it became a sport. That's the UK for you. Even bringing up her LeCruset as if we don't work with it, I thought I'll take a moment to show off my LeCruset collection I started in my 20s. We'll have to do another post how I cleaned them because yikes. Okay, my love affair with LeCruset started when I saw the iconic red parts on the Cosby Show. I wrote an essay about it for my 85th anniversary. Oh wow, that's okay. 85th anniversary, and Elsie sent me their largest piece, a goose part I named Elvis as a thank you. And yes, I named all my part after film stars from the golden age since I started my collection while I was still an actress. Okay, who's that? Haitian chef, travel designer. Okay, if she's a chef, that's a different story. If she's a chef, that's a different story because they will be using it to cook. Alright, it will not just be there just to look pretty. Okay, since I started my collection while I was still an actress like Meghan, we can do more than one thing. Some pieces I got shipped from all over France, South Africa, and Japan that were vintage or limited edition colors. In fact, I ran a LeCruset Facebook group for years advocating for more colors, especially pink, and now you can find all sorts of pink. She said 85th anniversary? She doesn't look 85. The world is really dark and chaotic right now. While I understand she may not be everyone's cup of tea, I'm grateful she dusted off the TIG apron and got back to doing what she loves, spreading a little joy with love. First one to guess closest to the number of my collection wins this awesome wine set. Alright, let's see here. This one is 19 seconds. Unfortunately, I cannot play it freely. Okay, giveaway alert. Alright, so there's that. Did I hear her say something 85th anniversary? Okay, so she has a lot. Oh, you could see she used this. She used that for sure. Alright. Wow. Damn, you have to have a room for all of this. So she says she's a chef, so she probably does use them, but okay. Yeah, I agree. I could see her being a chef with all of this, and you could see some of them have used. Okay, I'm dead over your collection. Now that what you call a heavy set collection. I collect thimbles. They're lightweight and easy to pack whenever I have to move. Okay, cooking is my workout. See, that's that. She's a chef, so I could understand her. I have 21 pieces of LeCruset and the cast iron plus multiple pieces and the stoneware and even a new stainless 8-quart stock pot and the agave color. I love LeCruset, period. Full stop. Been collecting it for 15 years. Like you, we have one hell of a great collection. Hi sis, beautiful. You should use them all. I do. I'm a chef. That's what I'm saying. I could see her using it. And you see some of them have little chips here and there. You could see they were used. I just need the rice pot. Is that too much to ask? The risotto pot is one of my all-time favorite, and I still don't have one. May need to look for that one in white. Thank you. All right, so that was very interesting. Okay, so she said she was a chef. She said something 85th anniversary. Okay, I wrote an essay about it for the 85th anniversary. Okay, not her being 85th anniversary. Maybe the LeCruset 85th anniversary. Okay, I got a little bit mixed up here. Because when I look at her here, the very first one, I'm like, she's nowhere near 80. Alright, so, okay. I misunderstood my reading. Alright, so that is it. Please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. Maybe I should do a quick prayer for I don't know, comfort. I don't know. Let's see what comes here. Dear God, in this moment of, okay, let's just look. I don't want to think. Okay, let's just look for a prayer. I don't want to insert anything. Dear God, I lift up my friend to you today. Please wrap them in your love and peace and give them strength for the days ahead. Help them find comfort in the memories they cherish and remind them they are not alone. Amen. That was perfect. Alright, so that's it. Please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. If you want to support this channel, there's a PayPal link and a Cash App link in the description. You could donate. Those who have donated, thank you. Alright, so that is it. And now I'm going to do another video for PYTE, and I'm going to start with this. And that's probably going to be part 1, part 2, because I have a long list. Okay, we're going to start with this. So Netflix come out and said they did not approach the chef. Oh, I started with that. Should I just include this here? Because I don't want anything negative on the other one. So let's do that. I'm going to insert this here. Alright. So Netflix come out and said that they did not approach the chef and insist that development of the show hadn't even started when he says he was contacted. Per GB News, so basically, Jameson Stacks had told a pack of lies. Don't these losers ever get tired of their lies being exposed? The thing for me with these people, they're talking as if the other party who they're lying about, it's like doesn't exist. They just go on and say their side of the story without caring that the other side will come and debunk them. Netflix insider breaks silent on celebrity chef attack on Meghan Markle show. Celebrity chef Jameson Stack slammed Meghan Markle's Netflix show as terrible and fake. I mean, that's his opinion, okay? That's his opinion. Alright, March 12, 2025. My goodness, this is sad. I'm saying it's sad. So many things come in my mind. To see adults, you know, lying to their teeth for no reason. Netflix has denied approaching celebrity chef Jameson Stacks to work on Meghan Markle's show with Love Meghan. The show came under fresh scrutiny after Stacks publicly slammed the series, calling it terrible and painful to watch. That's his opinion, but did he sit and watch all of the series? All of the episode, I mean. Stark also claimed he was approached to consult on the project but turned it down as he didn't want to be part of something that felt forced and faked. Oh my God. However, I mean, if they wanted to sue him for defamation, does the money that they pay him to lie will worth it? Oh my goodness. However, Netflix insider refuted his claims, revealing that they did not approach the chef and insist that development of the show hadn't even started when he says he was contacted per GB News. Okay, he probably thought they won't respond. My thing is the shame of these people. I mean, the wind, what I mean by wind, the way the world is shifting into like a darkness, negativity, lies, spill easily under their teeth, and they're just going along with it. We have a very small window of opportunity to fight all of this, to tell you the truth. It's there. It is there. It's up to people to do the pushback. But some people had to go through some of the things in order for them to see it. Like I was saying, Meghan had to go through the things, the pain and suffering that she experienced when she was in the UK in order for her to see who were the snakes that would have been around her. So she had to go through it, unfortunately. So we are at the world pretty much is in the US mostly, I guess, had to, or not had to, we are going through it right now. The nonsense that the country is going through. But then again, we faced it before. This is the thing I don't understand. His first term, we faced it, but many of them, oh, I don't know what to say. It's just mind-boggling to see how blind many people are. Okay, I'm glad Netflix come out and call out his BS, and rightly so. They really thought they would get away with lying, but yet it backfired spectacularly. It's nice to see Netflix not tolerating their lies. I mean, Netflix see where the money is, okay? Because a lot of people not only renewing their membership, and there's some who's on it just because of Meghan. I'm speaking for myself on that, because my husband is ready to move on. Jameson Stacks lies like a royal. I wonder who put him up to it. Alright, so I'm done. I'm not gonna put that on my other channel, but let's see. This is what I will be studying in the next video on PYTE. So we're gonna start with that. Let's pause. Okay. Oh, it's a long thread. Oh, okay. I'm gonna start with this. Let's start with this, okay? Next channel, okay? Next video. Thank you for watching. I already did the prayer.
It is a great privilege to be with all of you today.
You know, we ask for forgiveness and please come back.
As you saw me find the love and happiness that I'd hoped for all my life.